I'm in a place that isn't really a touristy type of place, and they're like, why on earth is he filming? And I'm like, I'm making a vlog! Well, I was quite lucky there with my, oh, I haven't turned the engine off. I was quite lucky there with my parking space. I mean, look at all these cars going by, and I just got parked. Thank you, angels. I always thank the angels if I get a good parking space, because, you know, they must have had something to do with it. I was about to go, and then I realised, oh my god, I need to give my nose one last blow. And it reminded me of when I was doing an asthma test, and the nurse said, just give it a good blow. And then... And then, you know, where people have kind of think, oh, has the other person got the innuendo or not? And then we were just both in absolute hysterics, and I couldn't do my asthma test. I was laughing too much. I'm in Swindon. This town is located in the southwest of England and has a population of a little over 200,000. You've got everything you need, really. You've got an Argos, a McDonald's, a Boots and a Sainsbury's. That's my favourite. There's an excellent array of shops here. You've got a coral betting shop, a jeweller's, you even have an Argos, a big one, an extra. Wait a minute, go back. What was that? Swindon Premier Adult Gaming Centre? Ooh, sounds saucy! I've found myself a gaggle of pigeons, but there's bits of bread, and yet I can't see who's feeding them bread. There's some invisible bread lady, and I don't know who it is. But there's a lady there, but I can't see her feeding bread. Very odd. Look at him just there, isn't he lovely? Look how inquisitive he is. Well, I just passed someone who had a lovely waft of perfume. You know you do that, you walk by and they've got this lovely perfume on. And then you want to run after them and say, excuse me, what was that? You know, just in case you need to buy it to someone who stinks. Oh, I've just noticed some people which are like Brexit.
Our so-called government are pulling out all the stops to try and prevent that happening. Is it because they just had a massive pay rise from the European Union?
So that man behind me there was talking about Brexit. It's what it's like, you know, here in Britain. I just passed a girl there, and she said to her friends, "Oh, Brexit. I don't want to hear about this." Or she might have said, "I do want to hear about this." I didn't actually catch it. I suppose I should really go up to her and clarify, but it just made me laugh. People's public reactions, you know. Well, this has caught my attention. This is a desktop dishwasher. You can buy this for £30, which is really quite a bargain. Ooh, what's flying up? Making a fool of myself. My first impressions of Swindon is that I actually feel a lot more safe than I thought I would. I'm quite enjoying myself. It's one of those just, you know, working places. I might go in search of a shop, who knows? Or the Metro Bank. I've now got distracted by shoes. I like that pair on the left. Hey, pigeon, pigeon. I found a sofa I rather like. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? I mean, I wouldn't have it in that colour, of course, but it's just the style. I'll have it. I'm sure it comes in different colours. Well, I thought Swindon Town Centre was great. I can see sofas, I can feed a pigeon, I can go to McDonald's and Argos all within 10 feet of each other. Thank you, Swindon. Oh, look at that sofa.